Hi everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I have the easiest pasta recipe ever for you, and I'll be making my garlicky zucchini pasta. This recipe is especially great during the summertime when you have some summer zucchini lying around in your refrigerator, and it takes no time to make and just a few ingredients. We'll need pasta, zucchini, basil, garlic, a little bit of Parmesan, a little bit of lemon juice, salt, pepper, and that's it. You just toss everything together and you have one incredible dish. And then if you want to add some protein, I really like some juicy chicken, like chicken breast, chicken thigh, or you can even enjoy it with my cedar plank salmon. I'll include a bunch of recipes up on my website so you guys can check it out, and if you want to add some protein, or you can enjoy it just as it is. Let's get started. I'm going to show you how to make this delicious dish. What I love about this zucchini pasta recipe is that it comes together in no time. I already have a large pot of salted water coming up to a boil on my back burner. Once that comes up to a boil, I'm going to add in half a pound of pasta. You can literally use any type of pasta that you like. Let that cook till it's al dente, drain it, and keep it warm. And meanwhile, let's get started on the rest of our ingredients. We're going to prepare some zucchinis first. And for today's recipe, I'm going to be using a combination of green and yellow zucchini. And if you have smaller ones, you could just cut them into circles. These are a little bit larger, so I'm going to cube them into little bite-sized pieces. Next, I'm going to mince my garlic cloves. Now, I love to have a lot of garlic in my dishes, so today I'm going to go with about 8 garlic cloves. You can add a little bit less if you'd like. And of course, you can always use a garlic press for this step too. And then let's pick some fresh basil leaves. I like to have a lot of basil in this recipe. We'll stack the basil into one nice little pile and then give it a quick chop. And now let's fry up our zucchini. So I'm going to be using this deep saute pan. I'm going to turn this up to medium-high heat, get my pan preheated. I'm going to add in a couple tablespoons of butter. This butter is going to add so much incredible flavor to the dish. And then once that butter is melted, we're going to add in our zucchini. And once my butter is nicely melted, we'll add in our zucchini. Toss the zucchini in the butter and then just let this fry away. It could take anywhere from 7 to 10 minutes, but you want the zucchini to be nicely browned all over, and we'll season it towards the end. And just toss the zucchini periodically. Make sure it's nicely browned all over. This smells so good. I love fresh summer zucchini. And once my zucchini is just about done, I'm going to season it with about a teaspoon of salt. You don't want to season it too early, otherwise the zucchini will release its juices and it's going to become a little bit mushy. And I'll add in a generous amount of some cracked black pepper, and I'm going to add in my minced garlic cloves. And once I add in the minced garlic, I'm going to cook for about 30 seconds. And once the zucchini is done, pull it off the heat and we're ready to add in our pasta. I'm going to drop that right on top. This is going to be so fantastic. I love how easy this recipe is. And I'm going to grab some Parmesan cheese, grate that right over the top of the hot pasta. That way it really sticks well. Squeeze in a little bit of lemon juice. It's going to add a little bit of acidity. And we'll add our fresh basil. Grab a spoon and your spatula and toss this all together. The aroma from this is amazing. I love that garlicky aroma, and then you have the fresh basil, a little bit of that lemon juice adds this bright acidity. And that's it. This pasta is ready to be enjoyed. And that is it for my garlicky zucchini pasta. I wish you guys could smell this through the screen because it smells so incredibly delicious. For the full list of ingredients and the recipe link, make sure to head on down the video description box. I'll have a link that will take you over to my brand new website, so make sure to check that out and let me know how you like it. Meanwhile, let's dig in and enjoy. This looks so good. Now, typically when I make this at home, I'll have like some chicken on the side or salmon. And if you're really busy, just pick up a rotisserie chicken on the way home, make the zucchini pasta, and you have one incredible and super easy dinner recipe. I'm going to grab some pasta, some of the zucchini, and I love to add lots of Parmesan cheese on top as well. The zucchini pasta is so incredibly delicious. I love all that garlic that we added in here, and then you have a little bit of basil, the lemon juice, and it just balances this dish out so well. So incredibly delicious. This zucchini pasta recipe is quick, easy, and delicious. It is the answer for those busy summer nights when you still want something really delicious, but you don't have a lot of time. This comes together in minutes, and you guys are going to love how easy it is. So incredibly delicious with that garlic and the zucchini. And then I'll make sure and include a list of the different proteins that you could serve on the side as well. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe at home as much as I do. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time with a new recipe.